Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. My name is Denise Cox. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Trail, British Columbia, Canada. And today is Tuesday, August 1st in the year 2023. And I am here to do Tutorial Tuesday with you, featuring the amazingly fabulous Trekking Along stamp set right here. Good morning, Tina. Thank you for joining. So we're going to make a really quick and easy Christmas card using this fun Trekking Along stamp set. Yesterday, we featured this stamp set as well, and we made a really fun card here using the color combination. So we're going to have some fun with that one today. Being August 1st, we have some new promotions from Stampin' Up! We have a brand new kits sale. So the kit collections, the card kits, the non-stamping kits, the home decor kits, all the kits, everything except Paper Pumpkin are on sale up to 30% off in my online store. And you can get there by going to, hello, Don, welcome. I'm just going to put the link up there. Okay, so that's the link to get to my online store, createwithbirdsnest.ca/shop. And brand new host code started today, right there. That is the host code for August, as of August 1st, right here. So use that when you're placing your online orders. Good morning, TJ, welcome. Good morning, Carol. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here this morning. Okay, so kits collection up to 30% off, and now you can start redeeming those $6 coupons that you earned in July. So you can place your order, enter those codes. There'll be a spot that says coupon code. Enter your codes there. Now, if you have a bunch of them, you can copy and paste them in, okay? So you don't have to enter every single one individually. Just copy the whole lot and put them in there, and it'll add them all. So that starts today as well. Now, I do have some stuff that we're supposed to start August 1st, my new customer stuff, but as we have it, when I went to go into my site today to get everything updated for you, my site is currently broken. So that was a little bit of a surprise, of course. So it is coming. So please bear with me. It will come out as soon as I can get it updated on there. So host code for August is right here. Shopping code I already gave you, 30% off kit collection, as well as the $6 code redemption. So we are going to stamp a really fun Christmas card today. I was inspired by my Christmas in July class last night to create another fun Christmas card this morning using the Trekking Along stamp set. So let's flip the camera down and let's get to do a little bit of stamping this morning. Okay, so once again, I have not created this card ahead of time. I'm just going out of the thought I have in my brain here. So we're going to use Pebbled Path. This is, oh yes, TJ, tomorrow is the pre-order for demonstrators. We can pre-order from that brand new fabulous catalog we got a sneak peek of. So excited, so excited. So yes, tomorrow you can pre-order from the catalog if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Good morning, Kathy, welcome. Okay, so we are starting with Pebbled Path, just a standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Good morning, Sonia, welcome. So that's our card base. And then we have a piece here, another piece, 4 by 5 1/4, and this is also Pebbled Path. I've got a white insert for the front of our card, and then I've got a die cut square. This is the largest square from the Stylish Shapes dies. I actually have two, but I'm only hoping to use one. I just brought two in case I mess up my stamping. So we have two there. All right, so I'm going to use my silicone mat so you guys can see it nice and clear. And the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take this piece of Pebbled Path right here, and I'm going to emboss it. And I've chosen to use these lovely dots. They are from the Basics 3D Embossing Folder collection on the online exclusive. So same place you'd find the Trekking Along stamp set. They come in a package of 3, and this is one of the patterns, these fun little dots. So we're going to go ahead and emboss that. And in case you weren't aware, when you look at the front of a Stampin' Up! Embossing folder, there's this nice black line across the front. That is so when you put it, open it, you can line your paper up in there, just like I'm doing here. And that keeps the pattern embossed straight. So if you line up your paper to that line, then your embossing will be straight on your piece of paper. So that's just a little tip in case you weren't aware of why that line was there. Okay, so I just put it in my machine here. I'm just gonna roll it through. Okay, so in case you are wondering, I used, oh, I did it upside down. To do that embossing folder, because it's 3D, I used plate number 1, then my folder with the hinge towards the machine, and then plate number 4. This is a specialty plate that you use with when you're using the 3D embossing folders. Okay, so that was my sandwich in my machine. Tuck that over to the side. So now we pop this open and we have these beautiful dot embossing. Isn't that fabulous? It's nice and deep. The embossing is really prominent. I just love this die, or this embossing folder. It's not a die. Okay, so because we're making a Christmas card, I wanted this to look a little bit more, a little different, I guess, than what it does. So I brought in my Whisper White ink pad. Okay, this is a craft white ink. And I have a sponge dauber. And we're going to try something here. So like I said, I haven't done this card before, but I think this is going to work. So we are just going to take a little bit of that craft ink on our dauber, and we're very gently just going to wipe that across the front of these dots. We can turn our paper. We're just going to highlight, and what this is doing is it's kind of highlighting the top of those dots. And my thought was, kind of looks a little bit like snow. So what do you guys think? Have you tried this technique before, inking up after you've embossed? It's really effective, and like you saw, it's very, very simple to do. You could do it with a blending brush. You could do it with a sponge. I, of course, use the sponge dauber. I don't think it would work if you just ran the ink pad across, because you'd probably get more of it in here, but you never know. It might be worth a try. All right, so we have that. I think that's a really fun texture kind of technique to add to the front. So now that I've got craft ink all over my silicone mat, I'm just going to give it a wipe with my cloth here. Okay. On to our stamping. Oh, I'm so glad it's a new technique to you guys. That's awesome. It's something super simple and fun to try. So we're going to take this square. Like I mentioned, this is the biggest square from the Stylish Shapes dies, just cut from basic white. And we're going to start by stamping with Memento ink. We're going to stamp the outline of our cute little truck. Make sure it's nice and inked up. It's going to go right in the center of our square, a little towards the bottom. Okay. So cute. Now I want my truck, because like I said, we are making a Christmas card. So I'm going to make my truck real red. And that is really easy to do with this 2-step stamping. So yesterday we made our truck yellow. Today we're going to go with the traditional red truck. And hopefully I can line this up with my camera right over top of me here. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness, you guys, this red truck is super adorable. All right, so that is real red. And then we'll come in with our Memento, and we have this cute little double stamp to stamp in the tires and the middle of the rim. Yesterday we colored it with blends. Today I thought we would try stamping it. So I'm going to ink that up with black. You can see both stamps are on one. Now it's a little tricky here to see. Never mind my puppies. They're being a little mischievous this morning. They're barking at every single thing, and even things that aren't there. Okay. So there is our truck. Tires are stamped in. Isn't that sweet? Now we're going to put a Christmas tree in the back. So in here we have the option to do a tree. We have gifts. We have flowers we used yesterday. We have these little pots. We have a surfboard, beach ball, and a palm tree. Like so many options. But today I've chosen, we're going to use the tree. So for that, I brought in shaded spruce because I love shaded spruce with real red. Move that out of the way. Okay. So I don't know if we're going to need both images. We're going to start with the outline in shaded spruce, and we're going to line that up to the back of the truck. Like that. Okay. Oh yes, we definitely need to fill that in. I thought maybe we could, I thought that maybe we could get away without stamping the middle, but we definitely need to. So give me one sec to find that stamp. So here we are. Here is the solid image. And I'm going to ink it up with shaded spruce again, but this time I'm going to stamp it off up here and then fill it in here so that it's not quite as dark. Okay, so that is our tree, right, like that. Now I don't want our truck just to be floating in the air, so I'm going to take off these tires and I'm going to add on these little lines that we're going to call the road. Okay, I'm going to put this there. Oh, I almost stamped that in green. I don't want green. I don't want them to be driving on grass. It is supposed to be Christmas, and here in Canada, Christmas means winter. So we're going to turn this around. We're going to get some pebbled path. And we're just going to stamp that right underneath the tires like this. So now he's driving on something. He's not just floating about. All right. Then, oh, I didn't. Did I leave room? Oh, maybe did I leave room here? Maybe this is going to have to go up there. Okay, we're changing course here. I was going to put, my vision was to put wishing you a festive Christmas at the bottom. That isn't going to work anymore. So now we're going to switch and we're going to put that up on the top. So that is the beauty of paper crafting and stamping. There is no right or wrong way. We can just work around and change things up as we need to. So I'm inking this up with my Memento. And we're just going to stamp that. Wishing you a festive Christmas up here. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I do like it at the top as well. So that worked out. Okay. Oh, well, let's do some stamping for the inside of our card because, you know, I don't like a naked inside of the card here. So we're going to wishing you a festive Christmas. We could do special delivery on the inside. But I think what we're going to do is not put any words, and instead we're just going to put, hello, Sherry, welcome, good morning. We are going to stamp these little gifts because they're cute and it's Christmas. So that's what we'll do. So we'll bring back this Memento. Ink this up. And I want them right at the bottom there. I'm going to put one on each side. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to put them all the way across. Hopefully this is going to line up. We'll just do a couple. Okay, so we've got them across the bottom. That is really cute. And then what I think we'll do is we'll take our green. I'm going to take this double step stamping for the gifts. And we'll start over here and we'll line that up. Stamp that one green. We'll stamp this one green. Okay, and then I'll clean this with my cloth here. And then we'll bring in the red. And we'll alternate and we'll make this one red. The stamping on the fly is very interesting. Like I said, the card is not turning out exactly how I thought, but I do think it's turning out quite cute. What do you guys think? Okay. There we have our little gifts for the inside. Now we will assemble the card. So I'll get rid of my silicone mat. We've got all the pieces here. We didn't need that because the stamping worked out on the first one. Close this up. Okay, so we've got our card base. We're going to fold that on the score line. And we'll burnish that fold with my bone folder. And let's get this inside to the inside of the card first. Get that out of the way. Yes, crafting spontaneity is fun. Sometimes you just never know what you're going to end up with. Doing it on live video is a little bit of a challenge sometimes because you just never know what you're gonna end up with. Okay, so there's our cute little gifts on the inside. I love that. I think that is a really, really nice touch. And then for the outside of the card, we're going to take this beautiful embossed piece that we created. We're going to take some dimensionals. Where are my dimensionals? Right here. Okay, we're going to stick some dimensionals on the back of this. It's a fairly large square, so I'm going to put one in the center too. We don't want any droopy bits on our die cut. Okay, so I'm going to center that on here, a little more to the top, but centered horizontally. Okay. Okay, now I did bring in my Pebbled Path ribbon. This ribbon is really fun. It's really nice textured ribbon. Can you guys see that? Oh, that catches the texture really, really nice. I believe it is 3/8. I was going to say 1 centimeter. What is that? 3/8 of an inch. Okay, so we're going to take a little piece of that. It's 3/8 of an inch thick. It's beautiful ribbon. It comes in all 5 of the new in colors. My in color club last month, we all got this Pebbled Path color. And we made some really fun cards using the Just My Type stamp set. Oh my goodness, you guys, that stamp set is so, so adorable. Okay, so we're going to just stick this here. And then with my paper snips, let's take this ribbon. Okay. Then we are going to attach that across here. So I think I was debating whether I wanted to put dimensionals on this too, but I think because the ribbon is there, I think we're best just to use our adhesive. Okay. So we're going to take that and we're going to stick this on the front of our card. There, now it needs a little thing here. Now, I don't want to tie a bow because I think, the truck it doesn't really need a bow, but I am going to take a snippet of this ribbon. Oh, no, I'll use that on a different project. I got a different idea. We're going to use a bigger strip of this ribbon and we're going to do something that I always forget to do, but I'll show you. So we're going to take this ribbon, we're going to bend it in half, fold it in half. We're going to stick the folded end down under this ribbon here like that. Then we're going to pull this through, take these 2 ends and push them through that loop like this. And then we're going to pull it tight. And we're going to make this looks kind of like a tie. So there, that's what we're going to do with our ribbon. And then we will just trim these. And we can just keep kind of pulling this. And if you need to, sometimes when you do this, the ribbon doesn't always want to lay flat, like this one's kind of being stubborn. You can always grab a little glue dot. Aw, thanks, Kathy. I'm so glad you love it. Just kind of spontaneity here. Okay, so I'm going to take a glue dot. Now, I really need to rip some of this paper off. So I'm using the poker tool at the end of my Take a Pick tool. And I'm just going to lift this up and stick this under there. So now I know that this little knot that we tied on the front isn't going to, come undone or anything. Oh, it does look like a scarf. See, winter scarf, Christmas, it's all tying together, you guys. This is perfect. Okay, so there we are. Just gonna trim off. Oh, I should have left those in the scarf mode. These scissors aren't working so well for this. Okay, well, you guys get the gist. You need some sharp scissors to do that. But isn't that sweet? What do you guys think of this card? Now you could use your imagination and just change the colors and make a whole bunch of these cards very quickly. It would look really nice with a night of navy background or a starry sky. You could change the truck. You could make it a green truck with red presents. There's so many options with this adorable stamp set, but I hope you enjoyed today's quick tutorial Tuesday, showing that little embossing trick with the white ink and the embossing folder. I think that's really cute. And of course you could add some bling, but I didn't bring any in here with me, so we're not going to have bling on today's card. All right, let me come back and say hello. Hello. Thank you all for being here this morning. It was really great to stamp with you. I hope you've enjoyed this fun Christmas card and given you a little bit more inspiration for this super sweet Trucking Along stamp set. If you guys don't have the stamp set, it is currently available in the online store through online exclusives. I believe here in Canada it's $33. It's photopolymer, as you saw. There is a coordinating punch. However, the punch is out of stock and won't be back until October is when they're expecting it. But don't worry, because like we made this card today and we didn't use the punch at all, right? So you don't need the punch to make the cards. And if you wanted to punch it out and raise the truck up, which could be an option on that card too, you can really quite easily fussy cut around this truck. It's not that difficult, right? Like it's a pretty basic shape. So you don't need the punch, but you do need the stamp set in your collection because it is a fabulous one. All right, so that is that. I will be back Friday morning at 10 a.m. for a Fancy Fold Friday using the Trucking Along stamp set. Don't forget to use your code here when you place your orders starting today, August 1st. That is my online host code. That is what will trigger you to get my new customer appreciation, we'll call it, program. All those details will be released real soon, as soon as I can get my website back up and running. Hopefully it's not too broken. So if you do go to my site, createwithbirdsnest.ca, you probably won't see much of anything right now because I'm just getting an error message. So I do apologize for that. It is in the works. So yes. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out that the kit sale, and don't forget to redeem those coupons in the month of August, okay? Because after August 31st, you won't be able to use them anymore. So don't let them go to waste. Make sure you place those orders. All right, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys all again Friday morning. Cheers.